How's it going, boys? We're back, and before we started, subscribe, like, share, definitely subscribe, definitely like, definitely share. Like I tell you guys, I'm gonna keep on telling you guys. I talk about a lot of cool shit, so you know, my numbers up. And today, to celebrate the official release day of Scarlet and Violet, we're gonna be opening up the Pokemon exclusive Elite Trainer box. Woo! There's two variants of this one. There's the Miraidon and the Caridon. Yeah, Caridon one. And today I got the Miraidon one. I will do the Caridon one sometime down the road. I'm not entirely sure. I pre-ordered both of them, but I got this one first. I don't know what happened, but Pokemon Center, get it together. Either way, bam, it comes with the Lechonk Pokemon Center stamped reverse. So I'm cool with that. I'm going to keep it in the sleeve just because in general, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you guys feel about this stuff, but they look a little bit nicer in the sleeves. And also, it's not going to right now, so I don't got to worry about it. But, all right, let's see what's up with this. Because I know now, in general, all the ETBs from Scarlet and Violet on are going to come with promos, right? That's kind of like, going to be the thing. But the Pokemon exclusive ones are going to come with a promo that's also stamped. And that's the difference, I guess. One is not stamped, one is stamped. And then the Pokemon exclusive one will come with 11 packs. As far as the other ones, I'm not sure. They might come with 10, they might come with 9, but like I said, I would have corrected myself on here. Of course, I could have Googled before recording, but hey, who does that? And also, I think I mentioned before, I'm not a professional. I'm a semi-professional, you feel me? But overall, super excited to get into this because I've already opened up one box of Scarlet and Violet, and guys, the pull rates in the set is stupid. It's ridiculous. And then here's the book, the book. Everybody loves the book. And also, in general, whenever you're doing master sets, it is super useful. And then this is the cover for that one. And then, bam, I like that. I like the art in this. I have finally, after millions of ETBs, started collecting them. Whoa, this is an upgrade. So here's the dice. And then they put the damage counters for burnt and poison in this little plastic thing. That's cool. That's cool. Hopefully that isn't the premium that we paid for. And then, ooh, here's a code card. If you guys are interested. I know today you can actually redeem them. So hell yeah. I do have got a whole booster box full of code cards for Scarlet and Violet. So, slide in the DMs if you guys want those. I might post them in the community tab. Either way, turn notifications on. And then, bam, here's the sleeves. Those are clean. And then, Freak of Energy, like always. Dividers, and then here's the promos. Look at them, all nice and beautiful. Here's the Miraidon one, what's called the regular one, and then the Pokemon Center one. So, oh yeah, pretty dope. Going back to the whole thing, I'm gonna keep them in the sleeves. They look pretty clean. I might put them in, in my own sleeves and open them up sometime down the line. But as far as today, I'm good. All right, put that to the side. Put that to the side. Leave this here. Put this to the side. All right, let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Bet we got all of them. Every once in a while, it's never happened to me, but sometimes a man can wish that, I get the broken ETB, that I get 12 or get, 11. But my luck always happens to be that I get the latter, which is, if it says I'm getting 11, I get 10, but hey, it's okay. It happens. All right. Code card, boys. Get it while it's hot. Get it while you can. And then no more pack tricks. You go straight into it. And also the color of the code card doesn't matter. Certain products do have white codes, some have black. You just kind of, see as you go. But it does not matter what's in there, what color it is at least. And then Lucario, and like I said, no Patrick, no everything. You go straight from commons, uncommons, rares, reverses, and then the rare. Sorry. So we got Stargrunt, Growlithe, and then, Zangoose and Amaroche. And then also, every single pack will have 2 reverses and a holo at bare minimum. That's, guaranteed. Every once in a while, you might get an EX in the last spot, but that last spot could also include standard full arts. You'll see what I'm talking about down the line. And in the second reverse spot, that's the money one. That's where you can get the crazy hits. That's where you can get the illustrated rares and the golds. So the second reverse spot is usually where you want to slow down. But yeah, that's kind of like, like the bare minimum. It's 2 reverses and 1 holo, you feel me? And then Tatskiri and Sandili. Yo, this is a Komiya art. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Komiya, so this one. Whoa, nice. And see this one, I'm talking about like a standard full art. You can get in the last one, and definitely that hits. That hits. Gardevoir isn't necessarily one of my favorite Pokemon, but I know Gardevoir has a huge following, and they always do it justice by the arts that they give him, so, or her. And yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, like I said, hollow minimum, full art at, you know, at the highest tier, I guess, in that last spot. The highest thing I've seen being pulled out of that spot is a full art, but you can also get full art trainers in there. You'll see what I'm talking about if I do pull one. So, Code Core Boys, get it while it's hot, get it while you can. And then also, like, usually when I do my pack trick, I've always left the energy in the back, and this kind of just does it for me, so it's pretty cool, because I love it whenever, like, the hit and the energy match, because, like, I don't know, just, it's just little, you know, little tinkles down my back paws, but you guys know what I'm saying. But Starly, Judge, this I Judge, I heard he's super playable. Floatzel, Miriam, you guys know about Miriam. You guys know about Miriam. She is, like, what, $1,000 in Japanese? English, I don't know, it might set a little bit under 100, but $1,000, that's crazy. And then, ooh, Rods. See, that's what I'm saying. So you could get Illustrator rares in the second reverse spot. And then, bam, this is the perfect example right here. Rods. And, hey, Olive. Shout out to Olive Branch. And then I've already opened a couple booster boxes. I'm like a booster box and a half in. And they actually made the regular Illustrator rares like pretty hard to pull. So I'm kind of a fan like that, because obviously GGs and the trainer galleries, I love them. Like, I think that was one of the best decisions Pokemon has ever made. And I think that's going to make the last block of what's called Sword and Shield like crazy premium, right? But you kind of pull them kind of easy. And I know, like, long term, I don't think that's going to be, you know, it's going to help a mage. Not saying that I'm in here, you know, 100% stocks and hell yeah, let's make these cost a whole bunch. That's not what I'm saying. But you guys know what I'm saying. Hey, Spidops. And then Spidops does have an alternate art. It's called the Super Illustrator Rare. They're essentially alternate arts. And I am going to make a video where I kind of talk about the, what's it called, the new rarities. Especially they have like a whole new format. It's like, you know, star, double star, hollow star, double hollow star. And golds have a triple star rarity. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot to learn. But you know what? We're going to learn this together, you feel me? But keep notifications on if you guys do want to learn that, because I will drop a video on that. You know what I'm saying? Just a little rundown, you feel me? And then Dolph, Staraptor. One thing that does throw me off is when regular, like, these, you know, second stage, fully evolved Pokemon are uncommon. And that's, you know, that might need some getting used to, but, you know, it'll happen. And then Wait Trio, Palmo. Shout out Palmo. And then, ooh, Pokeball. And Cabnot, King Abbott. I'm gonna have to read eventually. As you guys know, I'm not the best reader out here, you know what I'm saying? But we'll figure this thing out, you feel me? And I'm gonna go ahead and put the hollows over here. Every single pack does have a hollow. It is gonna water them down, which I am scared of. But, you know, maybe in the second set, they might even some stuff out, you feel me? And once again, that's going to be, like, you know, another topic for another video too, because I do want to talk about mainly, you know, eventually down the road, what's going to happen with bulk with all this stuff, because a lot of these cards, even though, you know what I'm saying, they're reverses and, you know, they're hollows and they're supposed to be, you know, like a little cherry on your pack, I don't know, man. It's going to do some crazy things in the market. And then Chansey, look, check out Chansey. And then, hey, Annihilate. Annihilate is clean. The more and more I look at him, like, the more and more, hey, double banger. All right, for me, not double banger, not what I meant, but, yo, matching energy, hell yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier. Whenever it matches energy, it hits a spot, you feel me? All right, put this to the side, and then, yo, there's some hits in here. Usually, I'm used to, like, the Pokemon Center ETVs, and this isn't, like, a hot take. Don't take this, you know, anywhere. It's just my own personal luck. With the, what's it called, Pokemon Center ETVs, I usually do get, you know, some decent luck out of them. I've always pulled, you know, good things out of it. That's just my own personal luck. I'm not saying open up your personal collection of, what's it called, Pokemon Center ETVs, because that's where the bangers are. But for me, that's kind of been, you know, the point. But in this situation, I don't think it's happening. Well, the pulls being this great so far, like the full art, you know, what's it called, the Illustrator rare. I don't think it has to do with it being a what's it called? A Pokemon Center ETB. I think it more or less has to do with Scarlet and Violet. It has a crazy amount of hits. I've basically been seeing people open up a booster box, and they, on an average, you'll see a super illustrator rare in a single booster box. You know what I'm saying? So like hits, like they're plentiful. Now going back to like the whole bulk conversation that I was trying to have a couple seconds ago, that I might turn into a whole video. I think that's going to be a big factor in this whole, you know what I'm saying, bulk situation, and hollows being basically from, I know right now they're not that expensive anyways in Sword and Shield, but going from, you know, a different premium compared to everything else to eventually just being blended in with everything. It's going to be a weird getting used to process with this. I know in general bulk is going to, I've already said this a million times, but it's definitely going to trip me out because I sort everything basically like uncommons, commons, and all that stuff. And now with like the reset and the rarities, it's going to throw me off because that's things that I'm used to seeing as commons and uncommons aren't going to be, you know, the case anymore. So I know that's going to take some getting used to. And in general, obviously the silver borders is going to be something crazy. And then Slider, it's going to be something crazy to just get used to, you feel me? Especially going from everything in my boxes being a yellow border to mixed in yellow border and silver. And I have gotten the advice, you know what I'm saying, just start a whole new, you know, bulk box for it. But then I'm going to be kind of like, I'm always going to have to divide it, especially for like the first block, for first year of what's it called, of Scarlet and Violet. I'm still going to be opening up Sword and Shield every once in a while. So I'm sitting here going like, am I really going to divide it all up and have two different? So yeah, it turned into a lot. So I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that it's gonna be annoying to have silver and gold cards in my, you know, in the bulk. But hey, I'm gonna have to get used to it. And then let's go Masquerade. And then Electric Generator. Apparently, I don't know too much about the TCG, but apparently that's gonna be a really viable card. So it's pretty dope, pretty dope. And then I do want to talk about reverse rares for a couple seconds in the last pack. Reverse rares, and once again, I sound like a broken record, but just turn notifications on. I do want to have a conversation about a lot of this stuff, but reverse rares are actually getting kind of rare. I'm not trying to, you know, stonk, like, hey, save all your reverse rares because that's where the money's at in bulk. But I don't know, man. I've opened about, I mean, let's just say, you know, 50 packs of Scarlet and Violet. And no cap, like absolutely no cap. I'm not lying to y'all. I've maybe I've pulled 3 reverse rares. And yeah, there's, you know what I'm saying, is this, it might be a thing, it might not be. I don't know yet. It's too early to predict. You know, we'll find out. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying, that might be a conversation we might have later. And then Uncle Lunch, let's go. Shout out Cuz with Darkness Energy, you know, to match. And then so overall, decent hits. Like for real. Like decent hits. Like I said, I've opened quite a bit so far. And the the illustrator rares are hard to get. And the fact that we got a full out of this, I'm okay with this. Obviously, price increase to what is it now, $60 or $50. It does kind of sting a little bit. But the hits are kind of making up for it. You feel me? But comment down below. Let me know whatever you want to know. Did you already pre-order it? Are you going to get to go open some on the release day of today? Well, that's not recording. Release day today. Tell me anything you want to let me know. And with all that being said, we gone.